Not too long they found a message, then Killer asks, "Hey, what is this thing?" H.B telling what it is, as confused Kabbu said, "Wait, you can't read this." Killer said, "Well, I only been reactivated a week ago, and only been learning to speak this language. And having really got to any of the other stuff, due to we been asking each other things." Kabbu was going to ask something, but the annoyed doctor said while looking back at them, "Hey, I am trying to read this for her." They didn't like it, but Kabbu only can said is, "Rude but okay." A bit mad Killer said, "Well, excuse me boss." H.B told and Kabbu said the same thing in game. Then when doing a puzzle, Killer does all the shooting to get anything down or fly over to pick it up. The doctor just waits it out as Kabbu does all the pushing the big rocks on the 2 pressure plate. Killer was teasing him, but H.B didn't like that and want the robot to stop it. When done, a blue mushroom fell from the ceiling. Kabbu questioning it. As they are walking on the platform, Killer was very mad as can be while H.B is picking it up and thinking why. But then there was a earthquake that only the bugs notice. Killer is still complaining and turn out the thing they are on was a trapdoor, so Kabbu and H.B fell screaming. That got Killer attention, who quickly flew down to save the doctor as H.B grabbed the only thing from Kabbu. The horn ended up cutting herself by doing that, but she tries to ignore the pain, as the robot can't get them back up due to the 2 bugs are just too heavy, so slowly taking them down. But the little engine starts to overheat and that scares Kabbu, who said, "Just let go of me and save yourself." The doctor yells, as if. That's when H.B was going to say something, but that's where the robot wings stopped working, making the 3 fall, and was about to scream. But they immediately landed safely on a big mushroom while they said together, "Oh." And so in a little bit the doctor trying to refix Killer with left hand as sad Kabbu is using the band-aid on H.B deep cut. Then he said when done, "I am very sorry I hurt you, doctor." H.B said while still working, "There really no need for apologized. It was my choice to grab you when I thought we was going to fall to our death. If anyone is to be sorry, it should be me for not looking down to see that there was a big mushroom down below us to break our fall." Kabbu is looking around while saying, "Yes, we was very lucky for it being there, but still." He got cut off by H.B yelling out, "Done. Happy Killer is flying around once more, just don't carry anything like us again until we get back home and upgrade you." Killer then said when looking at them, Yes, so anyway, right behind you seems to be the only way out of here." The bugs did look onward, but Kabbu looked to where they came from. What he asked, "But why can't you H.B just fly us out of here?" The girls look at Kabbu, what the doctor has to kind have think a bit until she said, "Because you are heavy." That makes Kabbu said, "I assure you I am lighter than I seem." H.B didn't really believe that at all, as Killer said as the bugs are getting up, "Just be careful guys, I will be in the backpack if you need me, call out my name. Also I will tell you if any danger coming toward you too." They thank Killer and move on. When Kabbu helps the doctor to get down from the big mushroom, the 2 bug was having a good time, talking through the creepy tunnels until they saw a big spider web with a blue moth in a cocoon. H.B found it interesting, as sad Kabbu said, "What a terrible fate." A moment of silence, in solidarity for a fallen explorer. But while doing that, then they hear the Mothman snoring, and that shocks them as the confused doctor yell, "He alive? But, how?" Kabbu then yell, "Quick! We must free him." But why they are trying that? They got stopped by Killer popping out of the backpack yelling out, "Warning, warning, Dr. H.B, someone is coming." The 2 look back and saw a spider. What the doctor was very intimidated by it, and the monster slowly coming toward them as the fighters is getting ready to do their thing. What Kabbu yells, "H.B, you deal with the moth. We can handle this together." The scare doctor tries to say while going to do that, "You don't have to tell me twice.